For years, I was questioning my knowledge, my understanding. And I finally stepped out of that comfort zone because I know what I'm doing. I've been reading it for years. And I've watched technology evolve over and over and over again. So, what I worked on today, programmable search engines that are offered by Google AdSense. And there's a lot involved. I mean, you could just add one search engine to your website and let it match the whole website default settings. But there's more to it, and I'm going to show you right now. I want you to know that when you add a search bar to your website and someone completes a search that links to your website, like within your ecosystem, you can't show more than 3 ads per web page because they will shut you down. And I've always feared that. So today I took the time to really step out of my comfort zone and tackle it once and for all. I know what I'm doing. So I added a search bar for now over here on top. And this is the homepage of my store-by.shop. And right now I'm blog posting. Let me do that again. But I also have web pages. You see how it turns? They know that's Google search right there. That's what that means. And to have blog posts, but I also have web pages, as you can see in the sidebar. Today, I did add that, but I also wanted to incorporate Google search engines on specific pages that I'm using the ad inserter to embed into my search, into my websites. And I've been just stuck on this one, and I'm here now. I have all these URLs set up to show. I think, you know what, I went the other route, to show in the search result. This is one of my web pages. I speak about Alessa products. You watch my other videos, I'll talk about Amazon native ads are going away. There's a new way to produce them, create them. And I needed to make sure that I'm just going to type in pasta. It's easy to show you. I learned that people pay to have their ads show up in search results. That's where the big money is. I'll be there next year. I'm not ready yet. But you see here, this banner will change too. I worked on that. You have to give the systems time to, the robots time to scan your code to understand that you changed that banner. But these are all linked to my website. You see the word pasta? Pasta. This is a programmable search engine result. Now, it confused me in the beginning because I was like, what are those ads up there? I want all of my pages to populate. That's what I worked for. But when you add a search engine to your website, people pay to have ads on top. And I believe it's only up to 5. And then your results, if you set up your programmable search engine to work that way. Well, I want it to work this way. That's just one word that I know will populate the results that I'm looking for. As my website expands, people could do searches of other words, and still, I want my web pages to show. So I'm just going to click on this one. Do you see how I have one sticky ad on top? I have one on the sidebar. This isn't anything. This will grow into something more, but this is just a tag page. But I have ads popping up. You have to be very careful They don't want more than 3 ads populating. Oh, and by the way, let me go back. There's a lot. I'm doing the best I can to show you what I've learned today and what I worked on. Let me go back one more time. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. This, when you see all these different ads, this is a multiplex ad by Google AdSense. It's about 2 years old, but they show many different ads in one ad unit. This is considered one ad unit. So I really just worked it today. I'm moving out of my comfort zone, and it's time to move forward. And this is hard to, it's a challenge to absorb everything. But once you keep doing it, then you gain understanding, just like at a job. You learn a program. You learn how the system works. You learn how to do your job better. You get a better paycheck. It's the same thing. I'm just doing it for myself. So I wanted to share that with you. And here, let's type here. This would be a good example. Let me type something I don't believe I have on my website. Grapes. I don't think I have grapes yet. See how this populated on my homepage? But eventually, someday, I'll have search results underneath the paid ads. People paid to have this ad, their ads populate. And if someone clicks on that, I'll earn income. I can do as many searches as I want, but they don't recommend you clicking on the ads. You don't earn money when someone does a search, like I just did. You earn money when someone clicks on one of the search results. That's when you earn money. I hope this helped you. I pushed it all day long to finally have it sink in, and it did. And it's time to push forward. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in it to win it. So this is, custom search, but it's also a programmable search engine. And that's key. And take the time to learn about how to use Ad Inserter Pro, because this is going to come into play. Google's search engine fruits and vegetables. As I grow my website, I'm going to have a search engine here. And every time I create a page, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go to lists, and I'm going to add it. So right now I have arugula. I don't know why that's there. I guess because I was playing around. Fruits and vegetables. That search engine will populate on those web pages, specific web pages, or blog posts. You could add both URLs into that. That's good to know. And then in the future, I could create another block just to show an example, and then I'll call it a video. How about, I'm looking at a notebook. Notebooks for preschool. I think that's how I spell preschool. Then I'll create a search engine code. And when I write about that, I could create, 50 blog posts and 50 web pages about that topic. All I have to do is just add a code right here in this box and click Save Settings. And it will show the search engine on every single page. I hope I got my point across. I learned by doing. I sat here for about 6 hours today. Doing. That's how I learn. And I learned enough that I upped the level of my understanding. And I still feel this is a chance of a lifetime. Everything's changing so fast, so rapidly. You have to stay on top of it and build your foundations to change with the times very easily. So you don't feel like you started over every 5 or 7 or 10 years. All you have to do, maybe work a half a day, tweak some codes, update some codes, click Save Settings, it changes all the codes on the web pages and blog posts. That's how you do it. See you next time. Bye, everybody.